Hey everybody, I got my buddy Esmet here, ESPMET on YouTube, and if you haven't subscribed to his channel, please check it out. He had a couple knives he brought over today that I hadn't seen before, and that StarTac isn't one of them. We just had 3 StarTacs and a Tanto, one of them's on the table, and I left that one out for a size comparison. For this, and you probably read the title so you know what it is. Dustin Turpin Logic. I've seen a few on the forums with different configurations, never one like this. They didn't look so sharp to me, well, sharp isn't the right word, so attractive to me as this knife does. When Esmet ordered his, he ended up going the full boat on this one, and I believe they call this his lava texture. Is that right, bud?
Yes.
And anodized with beautiful color. I might turn this on. It's going to be a little bright at first. I'll try to focus. But I want to show off the colors. And the anodizing is beautiful with a bunch of different color going throughout. He calls it a bronze, which it is majority bronze, but I can find different purples and blues in different spots on it. And he kind of distresses the handle in a bunch of different spots. These aren't scratches, that's purposefully done by him. And it's gorgeous. You gotta eat something, buddy. I bet that hurt.
I just did.
You can probably hear that on video. And it's very, very well and evenly done throughout. There isn't a sharp edge on this knife except for the jimping, which is outstanding. It's so sharp, your thumb's going to stop on it. If it's not so sharp, it's going to be too tough to use. The pocket clip is contoured at the back and just done amazingly well. Just done amazingly well. I really like it. It's perfectly centered, tight to the scales, and it flips. Pulling back, it flips fine, or pushing in. And this one has his compound grind. It's going to be hard to catch on the video, but you can see the edge here. This is a flat, and this is a hollow. It'll look a lot like a Hinderer to some of you Hinderer guys, or a Chris Reeve to you Chris Reeve guys, but it's a very beautiful Tanto. Very evenly done. N690 Boulder steel, and it's acid washed. If this were polished, that would show up much nicer, but this is just a very, very well made knife that I'm in love with. I didn't know the Logics were this sweet, or I would have bought one when I saw them for sale. I might end up having to get on the list for this one. Not sure if I can afford it, but I don't know. It's going to be hard to let him out the door with this knife. Thankfully, I think
going out the door with it.
Thankfully, I think he left his gun in the car. So, I got him outgunned. But Esmet, thank you, buddy, for letting me show this one. Beautiful piece of machinery here.
My pleasure.
Look how I recessed here for the flipper and for the lock bar. And it's
I have to add,
smooth as silk.
mind, I have
Great detent.
A lot of different custom knives. True handmade, one of a kind of knives, and Dustin's attention to detail, as I probably mentioned in my video, my short video on the knife, is really, really top notch, spot on, man. I don't know if you can catch. I know you caught how smooth it was, like this. But what I like about it, and this does not have an IKBS. It's just got thrust washers. It just kind of falls closed, and that's how good the detent is. You can't really shake it open or anything like that. It's just super smooth. So
Awesome. Great knife. Oh, and Turpin's logo. Let's see if I can focus. For those of you that care. Beautiful knife. Beautiful knife. Thanks for letting me put that one up, buddy. Everybody, thanks for watching. Take care.